I'll be making an overview of the must-have free games for the iPod Touch. So these are just some must-haves I found, which are basically some classic games throughout the years of owning iPods and iPhones. So this will just be a roundup of free must-have games 2014 in the fall and summer. So the first game would be Jetpack Joyride. This is a very simple game. Essentially what you do is you just have like a person on a jetpack going around and you have to avoid obstacles or just different monsters and missions. So you will see the video right now. Let me turn up the video. So this is running on my iPod Touch 5th generation. It's very smooth. There's different power-ups. You can customize your person. You get achievements. It works with Game Center and it's free of charge. I believe this came in the winter of 2012. So this game is pretty old, but overall it's worth it. So here it is loading. Takes a little while. So here we have the person flying. You gain coins and you have to avoid the obstacles. And then at periodic times there's different types of power-ups. For example, Roadhog, where you have a car and you essentially get an extra life. And then once you die, you get this thing. So now I got Wave Rider, for example. You can go down and then shoot you back up. And then once you die with this, you don't actually lose a life. You go back to your normal state. And you can get different types of features like gravity, or once you die you get a ball like this. So you get some extra points. And then you have the ability to get extra lives, etc. It's a really cool game. And then at the end you have a small chance of regaining it. If you get special coins, you get a chance to get a life back, so that's really cool. The next type would be Fall Down 2. So this is a very simple game. It's kind of hard to play with one hand, but there's arcade and zen mode. Arcade gives you power-ups and stuff. So basically you just use your fingers like this to dodge. And then there's a boundary there you have to avoid. I'm pretty bad at this with one hand, but there I hit a bomb. So yeah, this is how this game works, and then you die. And then you have different high scores, like my high score is 344, and then you have your friends tab. But I'm on airplane mode, so I don't get any Facebook notifications. Next free app would probably be Temple Run. So there's Temple Run 2, Temple Run 1. Again, it's very similar interface. You just play. And then you run like this, and then you jump up to avoid obstacles, and then you turn right. And eventually go faster and faster. You get different power-ups and magnets and all sorts of things. Double lives, including wings that you can purchase with the coins. And then once you die, you regain your health because I had used wings. So this game's very nice and it's free of charge. Yeah. Another must-have would probably be a Monster Ate My Homework. This is a classic game. You can find it also on the Mac. It's just very nice, cute graphics, nice clean interface. Essentially the purpose is to kill the monsters so you don't lose your homework. So you have to knock them down by shooting like bullets. So here we'll go into grade 1. I played this on my Mac, not on my iPod. But so if you see the monster here, you want to shoot down the monster. So that's fine. We shot down the monster. But then sometimes there's homework over the monster, so you have to be careful. So it says swipe anywhere to continue. You swipe like that. And shoot down the monster. If you shoot down these, you get less stars. So that's that game. Continuing on, another awesome game would be RC Plane 2. This is pretty much like a plane simulator game. It's more like a arcade style game where, like, not super realistic graphics, but it's easy to catch on and play with. There's also add-ons, so you can get different games. You can play with multiplayer, and then you actually have like a microphone, so it's similar like a Skype built-in in your actual game. Let's just press start. Tuscany. And here you have different missions, whatever. It's free flight. And here we have the different planes. Let's choose this one. Free flight. So as you can see, the graphics are pretty decent somewhat. Now don't expect super advanced physics, but essentially this is the gist of it, and then you can change the view. And you have different types of missions. And yeah, and then you have the remote control distance over here. Because after all, this is remote control. So yeah, everything's out of scale a little bit. So yeah, this was this game, and then you simply crash. Like that. And then you can play shooting games with other people online through multiplayer. You have the classic Angry Birds. Another cool app would be Dotline. So Dotline is more of a memory game, where you connect different dots and you try to survive that way. So you just start. And then it plays a simple combination, just like the Android password. Go like that. And then slowly and slowly add more. There's really nothing else to this game. It's just a simple memorize the dot game, where you just want to survive, and it gets more and more difficult as you go. And apart from that, there's really nothing else to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first iPod video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks for watching.